You're listening to Systemic Error Podcast. The failure was designed.
MAGA freaks out over new list of the worst states based on an article by Nick Hilden. Governance, not branding, put these states at the bottom. The ranking, CNBC put Tennessee, Texas, Indiana, Louisiana, Georgia, Utah, Missouri, Alabama, Oklahoma, and Arkansas at the bottom of its state ranking after weighing quality of life factors like healthcare, reproductive rights, crime, air quality, civil rights laws, and inclusivity. That all 10 are led by Republican governors and voted for Donald Trump in 2024 is not a coincidence. It is the political footprint of one governing coalition. The excuse machine. MAGA response was predictably dishonest. Tom Fitton, Pete Mundo, Brandon Gill, Ryan Fournier, and Ron DeSantis did not contest the substance of the ranking. They tried to change the subject, substituting migration and business friendliness for lived conditions. That is not an argument. It is a deflection from what CNBC actually measured. Migration is not vindication. People moving to a state does not erase bad policy. It can just mean they are chasing cheaper housing, lower taxes, or escape from a different problem. The right keeps using population flow as a moral alibi because it is easier than defending the actual results of Republican governance. In this case, the source makes the logic plain. CNBC prioritized quality of life, not corporate boosterism or Chamber of Commerce mythology. What quality of life means? The ranking is not mysterious. Healthcare, reproductive rights, air quality, civil rights, and inclusivity are not decorative values. They are the material terms of whether a state is livable for ordinary people. When Republican officials gut those conditions, they should not be surprised that the damage shows up in lists like this. That is governance producing consequence, not an optical illusion. The usual misdirection. The deeper pattern is familiar. Deliberate policy harm gets repackaged as cultural grievance. Instead of answering for restricted rights, weaker institutions, or degraded public conditions, conservative operators complain that the referee is biased because the score looks bad. They want the public to believe that the problem is the ranking, not the record. The political lesson. This story is not about CNBC having an attitude. It is about a governing project that keeps trading in resentment while delivering worse material conditions for the people trapped inside it. The red state defense here is the same old maneuver: deny the evidence, invoke migration, shout about business, and hope the public forgets that government is supposed to improve life, not just reward the people already in power. You've been listening to Systemic Care. Thanks to Alternet for today's article. With the automated voice of Joe, thanks for listening.